poppin' people? Welcome to IDW Deuce. In this journal entry, we're going to continue our dialogue on how you get your mind right for success. Let's get right to it. Now, I want to get right into this. Previously, we talked about your desires, your wants. Like, what is it that you want? Like, what is it you desire? What does success look like to you? We talked about your why. Like, why do you want to be successful? We discussed a plan that's going to get you to your version of success because, success is different for everybody. My version of success might not necessarily be your version of success. We talked about writing down a plan, how to get you there, a definitive date on when you want to get there. Like, what goal did you set? When do you want to meet that goal? Like, it was very important. And when we established all that, we wrote everything down and we read it to ourselves in the morning. We read it to ourselves before we went to bed. Now, I actually did something a little different. What I did was I read mine and I recorded myself while I was reading it. So now, instead of reading it in the morning or cause I have it posted on my fridge, just so happen if I forget to read it that morning, I have it recorded on my phone so I could play it in my car when I'm on my way to work. So there's no excuses. If you record it, it's always with you. You can listen to it at your leisure. A lot of times I listen to it like if I'm having a rough day or if I'm just not focused and things just aren't going the way I expected them to, I just go ahead, pop that recording on, listen to it, and I like to say that I get right back to it. But it's a process. None of this is easy. Like, getting your mindset ready for success is not easy. Anybody will tell you that. But at the end of the day, it's worth it. It's worth it because it's going to put you on that path to where you want to be. And that goes into my next subject, your faith. You're not going to accomplish anything if you don't believe that you can accomplish it. And that's real talk, because you can set your goals, you can write them down, but if you don't think that you can actually do it, then you're not going to really put forth the effort to do those things that need to be done in order to meet your goal. So your faith is important. You have to believe in yourself. Your dreams come to you for a reason. They come to you for a reason because deep down, you know that you can get it done. That's what you want to do. That's what you believe you're meant to do. Then that's what you're put here to do. That's why your dreams come to you. Like, I didn't have a dream to be a rock star or a rap star or a movie star, none of that. My dream is I don't want to work for anybody else. I want to do what I want to do. That's my dream. Like, it's not to be on somebody's movie screen. It's not to be anybody's studio, none of that. Like, I want to do what I want to do because that's what I want to do. Like, I actually want to be a pro fisherman, believe it or not. Like, a lot of people will laugh at that, but that's what I want to do. I enjoy fishing. That's my major leisure. Like, I love to do that. Like, if you look at my vision board, one of the things that's on my vision board is a fishing boat. Like, I want to have my own fishing boat so I can go out there and bass fish. That may not be your dream. That's why I'm saying it didn't come to you. It came to me because that's what I want to do. That's what I vision for myself. That's what success looks like for me. I'm able to do those things that I want to do. And that's what I feel I'm put here to do, to be successful. That's what success looks like to me. So let's just dead this right here and right now. Get rid of all this self-doubt, all this negativity, all this negative thinking that you can't do what it is in your mind that you want to do, because you really can. It's your subconscious message. That's what your mind playing tricks on you. Yes, you can accomplish the things that you want to accomplish, but you have to believe that you can do it. Otherwise, what's going to happen is you're going to stay comfortable where you are. You're going to be complacent. You're just going to not pursue your goals. And that's not what you want to do, because you'll never feel fulfilled. Your life won't feel fulfilled unless you're going for what it is that you want. You don't want to just settle for being whoever. I'm in no means saying that you can't be happy for the things that you have, or you can't show gratitude for the things that you've accomplished or the possessions that you have, because you have to be gracious for the things that you are given, but that doesn't mean that you can't strive for more. Like, I love steak, but I'm not going to be happy if I just have a steak on my plate. Can I have some sides with that? Can I have a drink? I mean, can I have the things that go along with that? You don't just have to be happy with where you are. You don't have to be complacent with what you have. You can want more. There is nothing wrong with that. But you have to believe that you deserve it, and you do. Whatever it is that's in your heart, that you desire, that you want, that's why the first thing we talked about was establishing your why. What are your desires? What are the things that you want? Because those are the things that you can have. You need to identify those things so you know that's your target. That's your goal. That's what you're going for right now. I mean, another thing I'll say is success is the pursuit of a worthy goal. It's okay to have your goal, but your success is achieved through that process of achieving your goal. Your goal is just the start of your next chapter. Think about it. Like a lot of people's goals is to, after they graduate high school, possibly go to college and get a degree. But when you get your degree, that's called the commencement. The commencement means the beginning. That's the beginning of your next journey, because your life doesn't stop once you get your degree. You actually have to go get a job or whatever it is after that. That's the point. Your goal is not the end. It's actually the beginning of your next journey. That's why in the last journal entry, I spoke about setting your goals, and it doesn't have to be your forever goal or your end goal, because your goal is not going to be your end game. That's just the beginning of your next journey. Your success comes in the process of achieving a worthy goal. That's what success is. All that to say that your faith is what's going to carry you through, because you have to believe that you can actually achieve your goals. Now, I'm going to tell you how you actually get started. The first thing you want to do is actually start with your morning routine. And if you don't have a morning routine, that is of the utmost importance. It doesn't have to be long. It can be as short as 5-10 minutes. What you want to do is you want to start your morning with you being the main focus. You want to think about how your day is going to go. You want to think about the things you want to accomplish. You want to do the things that are going to uplift you, because you've got all day to worry about everybody else. You need at least some time to prepare yourself or to dedicate to yourself. You need to be your main focus. Stay off of social media, because if you start the day off with the world in your mind before you even think about yourself, then your whole day is going to be about everybody else except yourself. Your morning routine can actually be your cheat code for success, because if you start your day off on the right foot, the rest of your day amazingly will go the way you need it to go. So the important thing is making sure you establish your faith. You have to believe in yourself. How do you go about believing in yourself? First thing you want to do is you want to start with a morning routine. Your morning routine can be whatever it is that works for you. Mine is about an hour long, where I incorporate working out and motivational videos, a lot of which that I'll share on my YouTube channel. If you go to my motivations playlist, and you'll see a number of videos that I watch in the morning while I'm working out. And that's how I start off my day. I'll start my day off with thinking about me. And no, that's not selfish, because how are you going to take care of others if you're not even taking care of yourself? Like when you're on an airplane, what do they say? Put your oxygen mask on first, right? Why? Because how you going to help somebody else breathe if you can't breathe your damn self? It's logic, right? Just take the time to invest in yourself, and you will be amazed at the dividends that will pay off throughout the day. And as you continue on with that routine, it will just build into so much more. Your faith will build. You will start to believe that you can do the things that your heart has set forth for you. Like your heart and your mind will be in tune, and they'll start working on your behalf. And that's what you want. That's how you build your faith. That's how you start moving towards success. Don't listen to anybody else saying that you can't do this or you can't do that, because they don't have that vision that you were given. It came to you for a reason. And I will tell you one thing, if you have a vision, if you have an idea, you have something that just comes to you, you need to act on it, because that vision, that dream will come to you, but if you don't act on it, it will go to somebody else. For instance, have you ever had a situation where you had this bang idea that you just knew was gonna change the world? It's like, man, I could do this, I could do that, boom, 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 but you never acted on it. maybe a few months, maybe a year or so passes by, and you see a commercial or you see something on TV on that very thing that you thought of. And you think to yourself like, man, I thought of that like a year ago, but you never acted on it. That person or whoever did, and you can see the fruits of that. That could have been you. So as much as I say that these visions, the visions that you have can come to you, they're yours. If you don't act on them, they're gonna go to somebody else. So it's important that when you have the vision, you have the dream, just know that those things are possible. Those are things that you can do. Those are things that you can have. Those are things that you can attain. But you have to believe that you can do them, and you have to put those thoughts into action. All right, now just remember, success is a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. Nobody knows when it's actually going to come. But if you do the work and you set yourself up for success, then you'll be that much more prepared when it comes to you. I would love to hear your thoughts on this subject. Do you have a morning routine? I told you mine. What is yours? I mean, let's see if we can exchange ideas. That's what we're all about here, man. All about brainstorming. I want to get with like-minded people that think about success the way that I do. So, like I said, I shared my morning routine. What's yours? I would love to hear from you. Leave me a comment. I mean, if you enjoy the content, please just hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe. You can share this video with somebody else that might be able to find some type of value in it. I almost forgot. I've got some amazing content coming for you guys. I just came back from Turks and Caicos. I'm gonna be releasing a video on my trip. I talked to a few vendors, vendors that were on the beach. I took some boat tours. I went to a few restaurants, did some interviews with some of the patrons. I'm actually introducing a new portion of the channel. It's called IDW2Go. I'll be releasing some content. You'll see it on my IG. Which is IDW2__INC. Go check it out. I love to hear what you guys think. Once again, I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next journal entry. Deuces.